Welcome to The Man in the Middle. I am your host, Bill West. Today we're going to start the next chapter in Star Trek Resurgence, The Lower Decks. And let's go ahead and start this one up. Come on, you can do it. Oh, continue. Okay. I haven't played many games besides BattleTech for ages, so you have to forgive me if what is this? Ah, there we go.
Stuck.
We did this one.
Just the thing.
So I guess we'll start it again. Usually I just played Road Tech, and I don't think I've played anything for the Xbox or
That.
computer besides that in ages.
Is that.
I thought the thing was totally fried. Nice work, Carter.
Nothing to it, Neely.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
I wonder if these are supposed to be first contact uniforms or sometime after, because they look gray on gray rather than gray on black.
Engineer.
I heard the new XO just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for, it's something good. Can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degousing plasma manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
Orders are orders, Neely. You know what they say? There are no small missions. Every expedition has a purpose.
Even if we don't know what it is yet.
Seems to be running a little better than it did.
Looks like we got here before.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
One of my
We were
cats is
just
crying. I
looking
think
for
she's
you,
lost.
Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar. Yes. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edzelar on repeated occasions.
Apologies for the delay, Commander.
I do not want your apologies. Simply see to it that it does not happen again.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull.
Sure.
I need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration, but this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood, but many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
Whatever it throws at us, we'll be ready. We've got the best chief engineer in the fleet.
I am a Vulcan, Mr. Diaz. Flattery
This is
is not necessary. All that I require is that you do your job. Right now, that entails critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes,
Roger
Commander
that.
Chovak.
Dogs are back there playing dominance game for the seat.
All hands on deck.
What's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovak said. You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out, and the brass know. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule.
It all comes down to us, Nelly. We're the ones who will get it ready.
I know what we can do. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa. Excuse me.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's gotta be tough coming as a...
I just replaced the video
Replacement.
card. Oh, whatever. Maybe some more
That's for
memory.
sure.
We've been through a whole hell of a lot as a crew. They're gonna have to prove themselves before they're really one of us.
Yeah, you're right. Anyone could look serious in a clean uniform. Show me what you can do when everything's falling apart. Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again. Hey, Miranda!
You weren't gonna leave without me, were you?
Miranda, you're here?
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute, so I figured I'd slum it on this bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Don't talk badly about one of the best ships in all of Starfleet.
We've rebuilt enough of her by now. She better be one of the best.
We'll see about that. But I am glad to be here.
Uh-oh, those eyes.
He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
That's something we don't really see in games, is going outside the starship.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
Good to go. See you on the other side.
Seems like there might be a little love interest there.
Activating magnetic souls.
I'm really enjoying this game. I've been having to be patient because I didn't get to play any yesterday. And I've been wanting just to, do my first playthrough online, here online.
Have you never gets old?
Let's go.
Captain Solano should be here momentarily.
I only wanted to, do a chapter, but it looks like the chapter is going to be really small, so we're going to go a little longer.
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleods. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home. And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
My cat is lost. I'll be right back. Okay, cat wasn't lost. My daughter's cat was locked in her room. Okay. Am I supposed to be doing something? Looking around. Having a seat. Waiting for the... Go to the replicator. Get some coffee.
Just a sip of something.
Everybody drinks Ractagino.
Decisions, decisions. Ractagino.
I don't know if my processor's too slow or if it's that my gaming card is too slow, but something, there's a bottleneck somewhere. Now it looks like a Deeps.
That sure has a kick.
Our first contact uniform, black and gray. Usually it looks gray on gray. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it just doesn't like me recording while I'm playing. I had that problem with Rogue Tech for a while. I'm gonna open the case to see if I can put some more memory in it. Okay, let's do something. Seem to be locked up. I'm gonna pause this until it... Oh, there we go.
Yara Rydek. Last time I saw you, it was graduation from the academy. You'd already secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute. The regret is, we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare.
That would be totally unnecessary. I don't need any pomp and circumstance.
You know, I could play it
You've
here.
been here all of 5 minutes, and already you're trying to make us more efficient. I like it.
I could be a jerk on this, but that's not me. Maybe later I'll play it through again and use all the
As I'm
asshole.
sure you've heard, we've had a rough go of it these last 6 months. The ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
I assume you mean the accident.
That's right. The tragic accident, really.
You know, this was sold as a gaming computer. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get under the cover and do some work on it. This is not good.
We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed. What would have been the crowning achievement of my career? Right there, within our grasp. Until it all went so horribly wrong. We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship can handle. It was heartbreaking. We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility. It was my decision to make, and I have to live with the consequences.
Being too hard on yourself. It wasn't your fault.
It's not a question of blame. It's about responsibility. No matter what the circumstances. In my defense, I will say, I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me. There was a lot of pushback from my former XO. I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission.
That looks sort of strange. His eyebrows are black.
Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it looks strange.
But at the end of the day, it has to be my call.
Everything's great except his eyebrows. Why do I feel that
Look,
something's going to happen to
I'll
him?
be blunt.
She's going to take over the ship.
We can't afford another mistake. Or at least I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here. We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
I understand.
He's pushing too hard. Maybe something's running in the background that's causing this. I'm gonna have to check. This is not good. Oh, we'll stop it once it gets to the next chapter break. It wasn't running this bad yesterday, but the day before. Yeah, it's really locked up. I don't know what's going on. So if you played this game, if you're watching this and you played this game, let me know how it's doing on your system. Maybe this system's just out of date. It's a new-ish system. Got it when I started The Man in the Middle, and but I boosted the video card on it. I think I did the memory as well. Like I said, I need to crack the case and see what's going on. This isn't working. Might have to buy some more. I want to say it might be the memory, but I have no idea. Wow, this is really locked up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I apologize. I didn't realize that was going to mess up like this, block itself up. If you enjoyed if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every couple of days I will try to get, talk about something cool. That's the channel, what I think is cool, and I thought this was cool until, it's locked up. You guys take care, and I will talk to you again soon.